Let's get this done. I think it's time to upload phase 3.
I think so.
But it's holding. That's fucking strong.
What are you retarded kids doing? It's boost season, bro.
Alright everyone, so I am beat. I just got back. I just want to apologize in advance. Towards the later part of this video, there's gonna be a lot of cursing because I was literally just driving with Donnie from New Jersey Speed Shop after uploading the phase 3 tune. We went on a drive with the current phase 2 on the turbo, and then we went on a drive when the phase 3 was uploaded, and it was freaking awesome. So I apologize in advance. When I'm with like just a friend talking, I just have a habit of cursing. I curse just to emphasize like my words. I just do it, you know what I'm saying? I try not to do a lot in video, but here, this was just like a casual drive, not really planned out. I was just kind of throwing GoPros and recording everything. So it's a little more, I'll bleep them out and everything. So hopefully you guys enjoy the video. It's gonna be from like start to basically the drive over to the shop after doing after putting the turbo in and a phase 2 drive, which the boost didn't really peak, or it still tapered off basically. And then when we did the phase 3, that's when things got exciting. So give it a watch. Hope you guys enjoy and stay tuned for more. Ported polished exhaust manifold, turbo blank. Oh, just kidding, not turbo blanket, actual turbo 1446 plus. That's the turbo blanket. That's the what do you call it, install kit for the turbo, like the factory. I think it's just like an OEM turbo install kit. A dirty car like usual. Some gear and our carbon fiber duckbill spoiler. Heading over to New Jersey Speed Shop. Let's get this done. All right, another one of these crappy angles with the phone being mounted on that magnetic phone mount that I'm always talking about, which it's freaking awesome as you can tell. Let me let this ambulance pass by real quick. So, we're heading over to New Jersey Speed Shop, or NJ Speed Shop. We're gonna get the turbo put on finally. It's been a long time coming. I've done a ton of data testing on the stock turbo, stock car, phase 1, phase 2 Eurocompulsion tune, and finally we're getting the 1446 plus put on, as well as their ported and polished exhaust manifold. Little turbo blanket over there too to keep all the heat consolidated in there. And then the phase 3 tune is going to be uploaded. I already have it. I uploaded it to the Eurocompulsion portal early to make sure I had enough time, and luckily I actually got it back today. So we're going to get the turbo installed. It's already late in the day though. It's about 5 p.m. by the time I get there. It's a good half hour or more away. We're just going to start it tonight. Probably going to finish it tomorrow and hope things just go smooth. And then tomorrow I'll have the car, crossing my fingers, things go smooth with the install and everything. And then it's just driving it around. I think maybe a little bit on the current tune, make sure everything's driving proper, and then upload that phase 3 tune and see what happens. I know I just did a video that I uploaded where by redline I'm dropping a 15 psi, which is the usual. It's usually 15 to 16 psi by redline. And apparently with the 1446 plus, we should be seeing like 20 pounds of boost or more to redline, which if that's true, that is freaking amazing. That's really, really gonna help with the up top power, because that's where this car starts to fall off. And I've noticed it, it's like right after 5,000, maybe 5,500 RPM, there's a hard drop in boost from about 20 pounds, hard, from 20 to 15, straight from 55 to 6,500. And the factory redline is 5,500, Eurocompulsion tune, we have it up to 68. It really ain't much up there though. So from 55 to 65, 68, there's that hard just decline and drop from, like I said, 20 pounds to like 15 to 16. And I'll peak 23 to 26, but that's in that like 35 to 45 range. Then it slowly tapers off to 20, and then that hard drop to 15 to 16. Oh my God, this song's crazy. So hopefully we can keep that boost above 20 pounds until redline. That would be awesome. Possibly recording the install, possibly, I don't know. It really depends, considering it's being broken up into like 2 days and everything. It really just depends, I don't know. Let's see, what are we doing here? 26.2 pounds, 78 degrees. For some reason this usually reads high, so maybe it's like 76, I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna cut it off. That's it. We're heading over to New Jersey Speed Shop. Shout out to them, shout out to Eurocompulsion with all the goods that they have. That's about it. We'll see where it goes. Catch you guys soon. Boom. All right.
All right.
We're on camera. We'll keep the wind noise down with the windows up. He just finished installing 1446 Plus.
Let's see how it goes.
Part throttle, what was that? 15 pounds of boost. I felt pretty good for 15 pounds. Hopefully my GoPro doesn't fly off, which we'll be able to see from this one. If it does, it'll be run over by someone.
Watch out, there's potholes up out there.
You said there's a cop sometimes?
Now there's potholes.
Okay, coming up on this road.
Yeah.
All right. Trying to see how the low boost is. I'm at 2,500 RPM. Builds pretty quick still. This car isn't that low. The freaking RSX would be having troubles if I even hit any of these. The shit scrapes even on like flat roads half the time. Alright, second gear, third, whatever I'm at. I saw it still peaked to 15 by redline though. Pretty sure. I feel it strong up top. I feel it stronger up top, but it does taper down to like 15, 16.
Yeah, I saw it tapering.
You've been in this. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you think? I feel the up top just pulls strong, but at the same time, it is still dropping, so I don't know if there's more there or what.
Maybe more there. We'll see what it does with the tune. It's building it.
It feels strong, but I would like to see more than 15 pounds up top.
Always pull the data log.
Oh yeah, I didn't even hook it up. I wanted to data log it. I think it's time to upload phase 3.
I think so.
I think this is enough mileage and ripping around. 5 miles, equivalent to 500, we're good.
There's less traffic that way.
Let's see if the wastegate feels like acting up or not. We'll do a second gear pull. Yep. But it's holding 22 to f***ing red line. That run, that was weird.
17's not bad. Uphill.
Second gear held like 22, it looked like.
It did.
I feel like it was over boosting, it kicked in, but it held. Fucking strong there. That was over 20 pounds. Yeah. Fourth gear doesn't want to do it, so I don't know. Brakes feel terrible. Yeah, I think it's still learning, but if it keeps doing that 22 to redline, that pulled pretty fucking hard.
That did feel great.
That second gear one held to 22, and then third or fourth, I forget, it dropped to 16, 15?
It was like 17, I would say. I didn't see the dip to 15.
Yeah, and then I took a break, did a third gear pull, and it fucking held like 22. That was 22 to redline, I saw it.
Fourth wants to hold at like 19, 20, so it feels good.
That third gear just fucking holds. Should I be going right as soon as I pass it? I'm sorry if I'm...
I'll just find the next U-turn.
3,000 RPM, probably can't do a full pull anyway.
Still doing that week.
It's 5,000, all right. Just needed to make sure. Thank you. That was awesome.
Definitely feels good.
It's strong. I was a little worried because everyone was telling me, even like they were saying, oh, you know, just the turbo will feel a difference, you know.
Yeah.
You'll hold 20 pounds. And I'm like, it feels strong. I'm dropping to 16 or 15.
Yeah.
It feels good. I don't know if it's placebo. It felt strong before, but now it's just a completely different beast.
Idling good. No lights.
Huh?
It's idling good.
Yeah.
No lights.
No light, no check engine, no lights. A little bit of overboost every so often, but nothing crazy. All right, let's see. Second gear. Oh, dude. That was uphill. It's fucking strong. 20 pounds to 65. And that was good. Dude, my brakes are feeling weird. But that fucking pulls, because that second gear pull was slightly uphill with a person in the car. And I'll tell you right now from experience, that pulls harder than when I was by myself going flat.
Phase 2.
Yeah. Dude, that's next level. That fucking pulls up top. That fucking pulls. It's like mid-70s out. That's usually where I peak, around that 26. So it's peaking the same, which is perfectly fine. I was not expecting to peak more. I just wanted to hold 20 to redline, and it's fucking doing it. And when you're just cruising, it's smooth. Like you said, it idles perfectly, nothing changes. It just feels like a regular car. I'll have to like look back and see how much slower boost builds, because people say it builds a hair slower because it's, you know, it's a little bit bigger, reworked internals. I don't feel it because I'm not really keeping it below 3,000 that much. Anytime above 3,000, it spools up pretty instantly almost. I'm sure it's like a hair slower, but that's where my like 40 to 100 testing in fourth gear will get that type of shit. But yeah, since this video is going on YouTube, anyone in the tri-state area, hit up Donnie at New Jersey Speed Shop. He's the one who installed this. Not a single issue. We put it on, went for a drive before going to phase 3, no issue. It just wasn't holding 20 pounds. That's just because I didn't have the phase 3. I just wanted to make sure things were running proper. Then I put phase 3 on. This is the second drive, doing some data logging. Perfect. He's installed them already on the 500 Abarths. Now, this was your first 124 Spider, right?
Yep.
Not a single issue. Smooth as hell. Install went nice. So 100% I'll have his links below and everything.
Definitely worth it.
It definitely is, man. Whew. Like, I know it's not a big, you know what I'm saying? It's not a big turbo.
No.
You can go get a big turbo. You can sacrifice your down low power. You can sacrifice your drivability. You can spend a ton more money fabricating the parts to fit a bigger turbo that's not just a reworked drop-in. Yeah. You could do that. But come on, man. This right here, for a drop-in.
Yeah, for a plug-and-play kit.
For a drop-in kit, the amount of power that it helps produce up top, it's night and day. You don't lose the drivability. You're not spending tons of money fabricating something that always leads into more money and more fabrication and getting it to work, and then finding a custom tune and all that stuff. This just fucking works. And you have a bigger, so to say, turbo 500, so you know what like a bigger turbo feels like and can do.
And it's a money pit right now.
Yeah, and this, you know, like it fucking picks up, it pulls. Is this the light where we make a right and then go? All right. So I could, yeah, like I said, everyone told me it'll hold 20 pounds of redline. It'll hold 20 pounds. Up top, it's so much better. But regardless what people say, like, oh, you know, you're this, you're that. No, I want to see it myself. That's why I do all these videos. Like, I literally always have a camera on my boost gauge. There's no lying in here. I'm just showing the data. If it didn't feel good, I wouldn't say it. But if it fucking feels amazing, it holds boost. And if you're just looking to get that your 124 Spider to the next level without going like insane custom everything, this is like a perfect route.
What are you retarded kids doing?
It's boosting!
It's boost season, bro.
20 something, it's like third gear would hold like 20 to 22 pounds by redline. Like that's fucking amazing considering it would only hold 15, and you feel it. Like as Kim, you feel it. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's why I just data logged it. I was showing him a little bit.
But dyno doesn't lie, dude.
But dyno never lies.
Yeah.
So I got talking about 1,000 horse extra.
Couple thousand, give or take. So I got a couple buddies with cars that were quicker than me. Keyword were. Hopefully not all quick.
You guys do
We'll
a quarter
see.
mile pull?
No, we didn't.
No, I have the draggy, but there was too much traffic. It was rush hour. Not only that, but there was no flat surfaces. Half the time I was going uphill. All right, we're about to leave New Jersey Speed Shop. Again, I gotta say, huge thank you to Donnie for doing the install. Everything went smooth. Huge shout out to Eurocompulsion as well. It really does live up to the hype. I know a lot of people were wondering about the 1446 Plus and how much of a difference does it do. A lot of folks say it makes a difference. I'm beat. This was a long day. Like I said, I'm leaving right now. Let's actually just hit the road as I talk. So first, what did we do? We put on the 1446 Plus and we kept it on phase 2, went for a drive. I felt like it pulled stronger, but it was still peaking about the same, and it would taper about the same. It would taper down to what, like maybe, I don't know, 17, 18 by 6,000, and then 65 would go down to 15. It was still basically tapering, that hard drop off from 55 to 65. It was still doing that. So we didn't know if, you know, the car's gonna learn a little bit with the ECU, or maybe it was the wastegate. You know, we did change the spring and we set the crack pressure to 15. So now I'm running the, what is it? The new yellow spring, which is stronger. The new yellow spring at 15 crack. And like I said, to keep it quick, and I'm sorry if there's like sound, my GoPro sounds like I might be doing stuff right now, but it felt good. It's just the boost was the same curve. It peaked the same, dropped the same. So I went back to the shop, we uploaded phase 3, and wow, like, I don't want to sound like a broken record. I forget what I even said, but that video was probably right before you saw this. Me and Donnie went for a drive. I was data logging, so he had the laptop on his lap. Laptop on his lap. And, you know, I just wanted to make sure things were proper, so I'll be uploading that data log and sifting, going through it and everything later. But I'm telling you, man, when I took that car, that second, third gear pulled hard, especially up top. We were peaking boost, I think about the same, which is completely fine. That's what I expected. This is not about making more boost. This is 26 pounds of boost. There's already a crap ton of boost on a little car like this. So we were still peaking, give or take, around that 26. But by redline, I was seeing 20 to 22 instead of 15. That is night and day difference. And there were times where I was going uphill. Oh, sorry, that's what you're hearing. Sorry about that. We didn't put the spoiler, the little duckbill yet, so I got that thing sliding around. I got all my turbos, the factory turbo, manifold in the trunk. I have so many parts in here right now. But basically, yeah, 20 to 22 pounds in third gear. Sometimes in fourth, I think it was still dropping to 17, 18, give or take. I'm sure the car is still learning. I was getting a little bit of overboost here and there. Same thing happened when I went phase 1, phase 2. These cars just seem super finicky, so I'm not like worried about any of that. Let's see. See, there's about two little things right there, and that was it. I would be interested. I did not look at the boost gauge at all there because I was, you know, merging with traffic. Let's see, what did it peak at? Whoop, that's the wrong button. So it peaked 27.6. I'm telling you, this thing holds strong to redline. Like I was saying before, when I was with Donnie, we were going uphill. I had a whole nother person in the car, and the car felt stronger than when I was by myself going in a straight line when the road was flat. That is huge. I can just imagine what it's going to feel like when I'm driving just myself, cruising, enjoying the roads, not going up a hill. It's crazy, man. It really is worth it. Like I said before, if you're looking to get the most power out of your 124 Spider, and you don't want to go crazy, and what I mean by crazy is you don't want to go custom turbo setup with a custom manifold and all these different connections, and then you're going to sacrifice the down low to just get that really peaky up top. By all means, you want to do that, do it. Because you're going to spend a lot more money and you're going to sacrifice a lot more. But if you want to go for that, understand that is what you want. And the people who want that will do that. But if you're someone who wants an affordable, reliable, upgraded power in your 124 Spider or your Abarth 500, the Eurocompulsion 1446 Plus, I can now say with certainty, because I'm using it right now, is perfect. Let's see, I'm gonna see if I can do a little third gear pull. I know there's a lot of cars here, I'll keep it safe. I just wanna see what it reads to redline. That was 20 pounds, and that was about 6,500. And I'm going uphill, because this is the same road we took last time, I think. It's just uphill. This freaking road it's got ups and downs, but every time I'm doing uphill, I'm going uphill. But I'm telling you, that thing throws me back, and it pulls hard. I really hope the audio's coming through fine, because usually I have another audio source, because the GoPros kind of sound weird sometimes. They get muffled, so if it does, sorry about that. But before, on the stock turbo, it would have a super punchy mid-range. You would feel that torque, and then it kind of dies out up top. And that was just the nature of it. You don't really notice it too much, but then the more you drive it, and the more you're driving it on throttle spirited, you will start to notice that. You're going to start to notice that pinky mid-range and that fall off up top, especially above 5,000 RPM. Now, that fall off doesn't exist. I'm sure in a dyno graph, you're still going to see it, because it's still more torque than horsepower according to Eurocompulsion. According to their dyno graphs, this setup should be, give or take, about 250 wheel torque and 225 wheel horse. So the horsepower dips down. You know, it doesn't sound like a crazy high revving engine that keeps building peak power to redline, but you don't feel it. It feels completely linear at this point. Sorry about that, got a phone call. But like I was saying, it feels completely linear at this point. It just feels super smooth to redline. There are little hiccups here and there, like I said. The car is still adapting and learning. It's having a little bit of overboost maybe, or the wastegate. But other than that, which is starting to slowly correct itself more and more. Alright, so we got another camera now because the GoPro died, or the memory card got, one of the two. Something happened to it, it shut off on me while I was recording. I'm basically just gonna end this video. I'm gonna do a little outro right now. So basically, the 1446 Plus Turbo from Eurocompulsion with our Phase 3 tune, it's a night and day difference. I have now been from stock to Phase 1 to Phase 2 to Phase 3. This was just a, probably not so, I was gonna say quick, but it's probably video will end up being longer than usual. Look at this shit, I look red as hell from the freaking brake lights on the car in front of me. So, this was a not so short first impressions. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it though. The first impressions of everything. You know, the numbers don't lie. I'm seeing 20 to 23 pounds of boost by 6,500. When on the stock turbo, I was dropping a 15 around that time. I feel it. The butt dyno feels it. Donnie feels it. His butt dyno feels it. The boost holds more. The numbers don't, like I said, everything is there. This is just a great recipe for success. In the future, obviously, as most of you know, and if you're new to this, I have done a ton of different data testing when I was stock, Phase 1, Phase 2, now with the Phase 3 bigger turbo. I'm gonna be doing it. 40 to 100, acceleration testing, quarter mile, 0 to 60. Tons of different stuff is gonna be coming. But right now, it's late. I had one freaking protein bar all damn day. I didn't eat nothing. It's 7:30 and I had a bar all day. So I'm going home. I'm gonna enjoy some food. I'm gonna relax a little bit. Again, huge thank you and shout out both to Eurocompulsion, the team there, what they've done, and to Donnie over at New Jersey Speed Shop. If anyone's in the tri-state area, be sure to hit up Donnie at New Jersey Speed Shop. I'll have his information below, or reach out to me if you can't find his info. I'll put you in touch and everything. With that being said, plenty more data coming with this setup. If you're even contemplating, thinking about it, you were like, is it worth it? Yes, I could say it right now. Yes, it's worth it. Go ahead and get it. You know, Black Friday is not too far away. Maybe they'll have a discount. Who knows? Maybe hold off till then. Regardless, pick it up if you're looking for some safe, reliable horsepower and torque in your 124 Spider or your 500 Abarth or whatever else Eurocompulsion tunes. I'm sure their other stuff is top notch as well. I'm just talking from experience right now though. So that's it. You know, always check out Driven District if you want to pick up some merch, car parts, all different stuff. Always appreciate the support and everything. And got a cop over there? Yeah, we're driving calm. Subscribe for more. Have a great day, and that's it. I'll catch you guys soon. Thanks a lot.